is, of course, Wednesday wino time. Why am I shouting? I don't know. It is May 13th. It's not Friday, but it's Wednesday. May 13th, in the year of my duck, 2001-5. That's 2015. Hey, the sun just came out. It's been pretty dull and dreary the last 2 days. And, the sun's come out. It's going to warm up a bit. And actually the next, well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's supposed to be sunny here. So it'll melt some more snow and dry up the
Let's get
the
to the
ground
goodies
part here. Wait a sec. I don't know if that light makes much difference. Sunlight does. Anyway, we have for today a 2000. Excuse me. I had a couple of personality points prior to this to get me in the mood. Anyway, MASI Campofiorin. MASI Campofiorin. Nectar Angel Arum Homnibus. What the hell does that mean? It's Italian red wine. It's 13%. 750. And here's a close-up of the label. And I won't read the back. I'll work on that later. We have the old faithful here. Screw of corks. Just like the old lady's leg spreading. Oh, no, they're getting in. Oh, wait. I digress. There she blows! Jacques Cousteau. So, let's give it the old smell test. Smells like red wine. Maybe a little bit of some kind of spice or something in there, maybe. I don't know if it's vanilla or... I'm out of breath from smelling. It's got kind of a sweet berry note in it too. I can't really identify what it is though. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, a little sipping. It's nice and dark. That's a trick I learned in jail. It's dry. It's quite tasty. I'm not getting any kind of a spice thing like I thought I would. It's the smell. All in all, it's a really good wine, actually. There's nothing standing out, actually. You know, it'd be a good like house wine or something like that. I can't remember how much I paid for it. So anyway, let's see here. MASI's expertise in the XXI century in the technique of obtaining greater concentration of aromas and tastes from grapes through the drying process. Drying. It's like they made raisins out of it. Maybe that's what I taste. Exclusive Mali Super Venetian wine made since 1964 using red native grapes and produced with a technique developed by the MASI technical group. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of grapes it is. It's like, unless it is. So the appearance is a deep ruby red. Nose, ripe cherries, and sweet spices. I believe I did say, no, I said berries, not cherries. And I said spices and sweet. So that counts as a point. Oh, before, the next one is food pairings. So, let me try here. Definitely I don't know, steaks and game meat or something like that. I don't know. Potatoes. So food pairings. Versatile, excellent with pasta, risotto, grilled or roasted meat, and aged cheeses. Stinky cheese. I'll show you the thing I got. This piece of material here. And this is just a quarter of it, I think. But, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's full of wolf faces and heads. What I'll do with this, I don't know. Make something out of it though. Pillowcase. Maybe a mask, so when I rob the banks, I'll be dubbed the wolf bank robber. I think that's all for the mail things I got. I didn't get very much. I showed you that before. I showed you that. A couple of first aid, minor first aid module. Got 2 of those. But anyway, here's the treat for this week. Here is a package from Sean in Stony Creek, Ontario. And that's all I'll say. Thanks, Sean. It's 2 Chris Collier. Someone New Zealand 3 Actually, when I first picked it up, I thought that 2 was the, as in the Chris Collier. What did Highlander say? There can only be one! And that's it. By the by. I ordered a new knife yesterday from Knife Center. Ordered 3 fixed blade blanks. So it's just the blade, and you got to put your own handle on. And I ordered a set with a assisted opening knife like this. Then it has a dog tag. Then it has a flashlight, and then it has something else. But it was all for $20, so can't go wrong, really. I think it was a Kershaw was the knife. And this is a CRKT, or Columbia River. I still like this knife, but I was buying the blanks, so I thought I'd buy something else, especially on sale. Oh, Sean! You beautiful bastard! Phones! Next thing you know, people will want to phone me. I think there's probably maybe something else in here besides phones. And by something else, maybe something else of the beverage nature. This is his return from I sent him a ferro rod, I think. So, bubble wrap. Yay! Look at this. Whiskey. 40 Creek Whiskey. 4 Creek Distillery, Grimsby, Ontario. 40 Creek. I think I've seen this before. I don't know if I had it before or not. Small batches, traditional copper pot, pastry aged in white oak barrels. Yeah. Careful selection of light, medium, and heavy char barrels creates a richness and toasty aromas of honey, vanilla, and apricot fused with toasty oak, black walnut, and spice. Sounds more like wine. But it's whiskey, Canadian whiskey. I bet you it's good. It's a lot more mellower than just plain rye whiskey. What percentage is this? It's only 40%, so. Very, very good. It's got more taste than normal rye. Not too harsh at all. Maybe I should do a Wednesday whiskey video. I'll start with the wine one. Then when I finish drinking the bottle of wine, then I'll move on to whiskey. Well, that's a thought. Well, look at that. It's a 40 Creek little brother of the big brother. This has 375 and this has 200. milliliters. Oh, some goodies. This is a clip you put on your web gear, and that mole gear, the little loop stuff, you can put it on there, and then you can open it up and hang your ferro rod off there or whatever, then you close it. I have a couple of these actually, but I don't have one this small though. So excellent. Thank you, Sean. Cohibo Mini. For Mr. Butcher, 20 cigarettos Cohibo Mini. Now I don't smoke, Sean. It's Cuban tobacco. Matter of fact, about 3 years ago, I had a little. I was sending overseas some cigars to a buddy of mine. And I had a little one like that, and I probably smoked like a quarter of it, I think. And I don't know, they say you don't inhale it, but I inhaled it. Like, I really hate smoking, but anyway, for about a week afterwards, I had this, not a pain, but like a burning desire to have another cigar, or a cigarette, or something like that. So from that, I can understand why cigarettes are so habit-forming. And what's the other word for it? But anyway, yeah, so I probably won't dare try these again, because I didn't like what I felt there, to tell you the truth. But maybe I'll give them away to the kids that work at the grocery store, or just park in the parking lot of the kindergarten and give them away. Or trade them for certain other services. Thanks, Sean. All joking aside, I really appreciate it. An Infidel Strong patch with Velcro. Can never have enough of those. I come, I fuck shit up, I leave. I love that one. Marijuana for Trauma, Inc. Veterans helping veterans. That's a sticker. It's very nice, Sean. And finally, last but not least, is some kind of beer. Rubens. Dog Breath Ale. Nope, Dog Stalker. Bock. Oh, jeez, I ripped the label off a little bit. Christ. Dog Stalker Bock. Strong beer. 6%. This is probably a half liter. Dog Stalker. With a kind of a... What is that? It's either a red devil or a red goat there. That's turn the tails on the old sheep herding shepherd, and the goats are rounding up the dogs, I guess. Grand River Brewing, brewed in Cambridge, Ontario. Yeah, Cambridge. Ah. I had to put that in the fridge, and I was wondering what to have for Beer Friday, and now I found out I could have this. And probably feel really good afterwards. Okay, Sean, that's excellent. Yeah. Just like if you were to ask me what I want, and that's booze, patches, and cigars. If nothing else, I'll take these to Keith's party in July and hand them out. I'll tell him I had a baby and I'm celebrating with these little cigars. What does it take to make a baby anyway? Some kind of chemical solution? Flour and water? I don't know. How come I didn't learn this stuff at school? Jesus. I don't want to have a baby though. I have a baby. I have Ben the baby dog and the cats. That is good wine actually. the more I drink of it, the more I like it. Imagine that. How could that work? I just put on wine for Keith's party. I bring down 24 bottles of wine to give out to everybody that's there. If there's more than 24, some will go without. I think Lee Harkwell is going to make up stickers for this party again, and last year he made up enough that we could put the stickers on the bottles. So it was quite a little memento of, I think last year was the 6th or the 5th Blackhatters reunion in Middleton, Nova Scotia. Apparently there's talk about more and more people coming this summer. I don't know whether I'm going to bring down a tent and sleep in a tent or just find a nice spot on the floor. He has a small couch, like a love seat like that. Maybe not like that one over there. I don't think anybody sleeps on it, so I can claim it, I guess. Because I don't mind sleeping on a little couch. I huddle up in the old fetal position there, suck on my thumb until I go to sleep. I digress, of course, once more. So thanks for dropping by, and like I said, we're going to have some sunshine for the next 4 days. That's what they tell us on the weather. Oh, I went down and collected maple sap today. I'm kind of figuring that maybe it's pretty well over, but then again, it's not gotten warm in the daytime as much as it did like the last 2 weeks. Just the last 2 days and the weekend. And so maybe I'll get some more out of it tomorrow or the next day. But after that, if I'm not getting any, then I'll pull the plug and pull the taps out. I only got 4 liters today, and I kind of suspect that there was a lot of rainwater that went into the buckets too. I have the buckets closed with a lid and a hole poured in it, but seeing as how the sap all drains towards the hole and in, the rain would go towards the hole and in. So we'll find out once we boil it down. See, 4 liters will probably give me not a cup of maple syrup. Probably a half cup or something like that. But I have a plastic jar out there that's got a little bit in it, and I'll add that to that. My brother Andy, I gave him a bottle, and he said it's really good, and he wants to try maple tap in there next spring. If I knew it was as easy as that, I probably would have started it years ago, maybe even decades ago. Maybe I should put some in the wine. What do you think? A little touch of... It comes with a sweetener, but I put it in already. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Just put like a half cup or so maybe in the wine once it's finished. Sweeten it up a little bit. Have the je ne sais quoi. Whatever that means. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, and hope you have a good weekend. Oh no, I think it's Friday. Hope you have a good Wednesday, and I hope the weather is going to be good for you in the next couple of days as well. So it's goodbye Australia, and hello Australia, and Big Frank down there. I don't know, Frank, do you like maple syrup? Do you want me to send you some? I think I may have some. Anyway, Chris, out. Please spade and neuter your pet.